How many times have you been playing Pokemon Red in the tower, minding your own business, when suddenly Zavala comes up to you and says he needs you to run strikes because of lightness, darkness, power of friendship stuff. And you can't just play Pokemon while you work, can you? Well, today we're going to see if you can beat Brock in Pokemon Red without Zavala even noticing. That's right, we're going to enter into strike missions while also playing Pokemon. There's just two small things that stand in our way. Zavala put a movement tracker on us after that whole Guardian Games incident. If we stop moving to play Pokemon, he's going to notice. So we're just going to hold W the entire time, the true Destiny way. And then there's Ghost. He'll rat us out quicker than you can say Colony is the new meta, so we struck up a deal with him. If he has to resurrect us during one of these strikes, we have to start the Pokemon run over with a new randomization. Oh yeah, we're playing Pokemon Red randomizer just to make it more interesting. We're all parties involved. And as with my other Pokemon run, controls are duplicated between games, so if I go left in Destiny, I go left in Pokemon. Right in Destiny is right in Pokemon. Shoot in Destiny is A in Pokemon. And there's several more. I'll put the full list in the description. Anyways, let's get started. Zavala's first mission for us was to go to the Cosmodrome to eliminate the Hive Witch named Navota. While there, the Traveler presented these three Pokemon for my choosing in the randomizer: Oddish, Ponyta, and Ninetales. Whether by luck or the power of the light, it was giving us one clear choice over the rest. With that and this moveset, it seems already that the Traveler's smiling down on us, proven when we easily defeat our rival, the one and only Tanix. Not only that, but while my teammates were doing other Guardian related things, it teleported Navota away from me, keeping Ghost from having to work and saving this run. But that blessing didn't seem to last long because we encountered our very first boss of Pokemon, Bugcatcher number 1, with his Venomoth that knows Earthquake. But at least we eliminated Navota, and so far, Zavala has no idea what's going on. Or so I thought. I was caught by surprise when Zavala's next assignment for us was a battleground. One that was sure to squash any non-attentive Guardian who dared set foot in it. Little did he know, I'm a professional. No! No! I mean, that was just a warm-up. This is the run. The Traveler blesses us with a choice between Magneton, Clefairy, and Pidgeot. All three are okay with no clear choice, so I went with Magneton for the special stat, and instantly regretted it with its questionable move pool. But how could the starter options change so significantly? How could we go from having a move pool with not only a healing attack, but two other powerful special attacks, to Bind, Hypnosis, and Fire Blast? Was it the Traveler who gave us these starter options? Or maybe someone else? Someone who knows I'm playing Pokemon on the job and is trying to teach me a lesson. Someone who sees that I'm in Tanix's house in Pokemon and wants to deal with a traitor. Someone like Zavala? Now, I'm not going to say Zavala intentionally killed me just now. I won't say that Zavala knows for sure that I'm playing Pokemon on the job. What I will say is now it's time. Now it's time I prove to Zavala that I can not only be a Pokemon Master, but I can be a Pokemon Guardian Destiny Master Guardian. It's time Zavala knows I can take everything he throws at me and still accomplish my dreams. So once again, I reset and re-randomize, and the Traveler blesses me with yet another obvious choice for a starter. Things are starting to look up. I name Dragonair, and we start this journey again. But before we can even get a good start, Tanix meets us with severe opposition, determined to see me put down for visiting his sister. He predicts Ai's pitiful moveset and counters it with his Gengar, a ghost type that's immune to Thrash and has a high special stat to defend it against Thundershock. We lose to Tanix, but that just motivates me even more. Zavala once again sends us to the Cosmodrome, and in this mission, we encounter the first boss of Pokemon Red yet again, Bugcatcher number 1. Bugcatcher number 1 boosts his Mudcrab's attack stat to incredible heights and manages to defeat us. But we've met opposition before, and we're not giving up. We get right back up and fight him again. We manage to defeat his resting Mudcrab, and then thrash his flowers, and just like that, we've defeated the first boss of Pokemon Red. After battling a weird mime thing in the forest, I appropriately learned Mirror Move. We then gracefully dodged around Bugcatcher number 2, exerting our dominance the entire time. But our challenge was just getting started, for we then came to the second boss of Pokemon Red, Bug Catcher number 3, with his Dragonite, the grown-up version of with legs, arms, and wings. He swept the floor with us with a super effective Aurora Beam, but that gave me an idea that I'll get to in a second. For now, we train. While we were fighting Bug Catcher number 2, Eris sends us to the Scarlet Keep. Potentially our greatest test, the Scarlet Keep has hordes of enemies, endless pits and canyons to punish those who hold W, and the main antagonist of Destiny 2, Exploding Thrall. Though he would never admit it, I know Zavala was in on sending us here. It's time to prove our worth to the Vanguard. Right here, right now. Luckily for us, the Traveler graced us with another gift, a friend. With my newly acquainted BFF, we stormed the gates of the Scarlet Keep to prove to the tower that the Traveler protects those who play Pokemon. As we were traversing the halls of the Scarlet Keep, avoiding thrall and pitfalls, I attempted to enact my plan on Bug Catcher number 3, trick him into using Aurora Beam, and mirror move it right back at him for an incredible ×4 super effective damage. Unfortunately, he didn't take the bait and just body slammed poor I raise up a level and go fight Bug Catcher number 3 again, this time going for a full-on offensive thrash strategy, and it paid off. We've beaten Bug Catcher number 3. We arrive on the elevator to meet Hashladoon and battle our way upwards. Near the top of the elevator, I reach the final milestone of our journey and mission, Gym Leader Brock. I easily thrash away his teleporting bees, but then disaster strikes. His Venonat knows Dragon Rage, a move dealing 40 HP of damage without fail, meaning if I take any damage from Beedrill, the Venonat can end the fight in one turn. I challenge Brock again just as we're reaching the top of the elevator and challenging Hashladoon. Fighting 2 bosses at once in 2 different games? This is the Guardian way. Brock quickly bests me again with Dragon Rage, but this just means I can put my full focus on the Battle of Scarlet Keep. My team gets overwhelmed by the high forces, but I channel the light of the Traveler and its newly minted Arc 3.0 and get us all back into the fight. I put everything on the line to take down Hashladoon, and we did it. But was it worth the risk? Was it worth losing everything for those last few risky shots? I believe it was. Either he was watching or someone got word to him. But Zavala learned of our victory, our determination, and our loyalty. He once again sent us to the Cosmodrome to take care of any remaining House of Devil followers and allow us to focus on our final stand against Gym Leader Brock. I send out and Brock sends out his teleporting Beedrill. Ah's thrash is a 2-hit KO, being interrupted only by a single failed teleport from Beedrill. We're going into Venonat with full health. Grows a level and continues to thrash about. Venonat tries to rhythmically throw petals at us through some sort of dance, but it is to no avail. Thrashes one last time and knocks out Brock's ace. We've done it. We've beaten Brock. But what about the original question? Can you beat Brock without Zavala noticing you're playing Pokemon? No, you can't. Zavala knows everything.